So gentlemen, Qiyana is completely broken, has the highest win rate above Masters, and it's not even close at the moment. The reason being, a lot of people are saying, is because of a bug with First Strike. The Qiyana main swapped from Electrocute to First Strike, and the win rate just went skyrocketing. It's because of a bug or a feature, perhaps, Bright Games, I don't know, where she's able to double proc First Strike when she changes elements. A lot of the Qiyana mains are talking about this problem. And they're kind of abusing it, I'm not going to lie. So Qiyana right now, 55% win rate above Masters. Of course, the win rate is skewed because there's limited sample size above Masters. And most of the games where Qiyana is played, these Qiyana players have hundreds, if not thousands of games, and they're able to snowball the game. On top of that, they're getting extra gold income because of the bug. Of course, our boy, Beifeng, taking full advantage of these intended features by Riot, stomping the Chinese super server. Today, we're going to jump onto the Rift and break down one of his most recent games on the Qiyana. Before that, a quick word from today's sponsor. Alright guys, so the Casetify cases came in, a little bit cute. Can't wait to try them out. Chuck them on my phone and see how we go. Today's video is proudly sponsored by Casetify. There are over 1,000 unique designs and personalization is endless. And you can always pick cases that match up with your personality, like this delicious fruits. If you're looking to customize your own case with your IGN or gamertag like this one, with a hamburger eater 59, my NA username, Casetify is just for you guys. And of course, they've got endless cases for iPhone and Android. On top of that, guys, they have indestructible cases with their Ultra Impact cases you can look for, where they have so many different designs you can pick from. Of course, it's slim and protective, engineered with 2-layer construction of Chi-Tech 2.0 material. Hey guys, doing the drop test for the Casetify. I'll be dropping it from shoulder height. As you can see, we're all good, perfectly fine. Casetify's impact cases are 6.6 feet, drop tested, approved, while maintaining its super sleek and slimness to show off the unique profile of your devices. Now the Ultra Impact cases have 4 extra corners to make sure you get protection for drops up to 9.8 feet. Not only this, but Casetify's impact cases are made from 65% recycled and plant-based materials. The cases themselves are all recyclable. They are also shipped in 100% recyclable packaging. Now don't forget guys, in the link down in the description below, sign up, go to Casetify, www.casetify.com/midbeast for 15% off of your order. Go and give it a go. Go and find a case you like. You won't regret it. Cheers. Jumping into game now. So with Qiyana guys, essentially, she is not that snowball 1v9 assassin that everybody once thought. She's more of a utility, opportunist assassin, I would call it, essentially, where you play a very safe early game. The Qiyanas are going Eclipse with, they go tier into like Miramana these days. It's a very slow Qiyana, but once you get that First Strike gold stacking up, you get that treasure hunter, maybe a couple of assists, you become a mid to late game complete monster. But that early game level 2, level 3 solo kill that Beifeng always used to get, it really isn't available anymore because you don't have as much damage from the Electrocute, okay? They took a lot of Qiyana's upfront burst away in the early game. So when you're playing Qiyana, I see a lot of, Jesus Christ, I see a lot of players still trying. Don't get robbed, this is awkward. I think the Trinimus stole that. I see a lot of the Qiyana still trying for that level 2, level 3 all in, and they're like, huh, there's no damage here, and they die. You'll see Beifeng play this, guys. He plays a lot of these matchups very slow. Gets a lot of extra income from the double First Strike proc. He's saying a little bit of extra gold and XP to the Trinity here. And yeah, he plays towards his jungler, guys. I'm pretty sure Qiyana's win rate is very, very high in the mid-late game, as opposed to, if you're looking, you can look at like the early game as he gets the First Strike. There you go. Qiyana's win rate, you've seen over time, it's slowly getting higher as the games progress, whilst in comparison back with the Electrocute, full snowball lethality, Prowler's called Qiyana. It was like they had to end early because they couldn't really scale. Rune page in the bottom left. Qiyana actually has gotten some pretty nice buffs through the lethality items, by the way. So lethality items now give 5 movement speed per item, which is massive. Sudden impact, which is the one where you dash across, got some extra armor penetration. So Qiyana all around is actually pretty strong at the moment. As we might get a fight here with the Nunu. Oh my god, I thought he might have to try and flash that. Ease away onto the wave. Flashes, Q. Gets the invisibility, Q again. Finishes off that Tryndamere. And that bush terrain is very balanced, as we can see. Can't dash onto the Talia. And this game is going to be very hard. Not only are we into a Trinimir that can just self-ult, but we're also into Qiyana, sorry, into a Talia who puts the E down and you can't dash. It's impossible to play. Beifeng at the moment, not quite challenger on the super server, by the way. In saying that, Dopa only masters 100 points. Mango Fish masters, like a lot of these players are struggling to climb at the moment. Super server, very competitive. We hit that Prowlers, we get the tier. Remember, we get tier first base. Don't start tier. It's too greedy. You're not going to have any damage. You can still get solos, don't get me wrong. But if you start tier, you're really going to struggle. So you start stacking that up for the Mirror Mana in the mid-late game. And once you hit that spike with the Mirror Mana, you have the Eclipse, you have the shield, everything you need, you'll start one-tapping and annihilating people. So just be patient, guys. Be patient on this new Qiyana. And man, this Trinimir matchup's going to be annoying. Let's let it come in, baby. And it's funny, Beifeng's actually been getting given Qiyana more often these days, but everybody has counters now. They're playing a lot of Rumble and Pantheon. Malzahar into it. I think on the super server, a lot of people are just... they know he's streaming, right? Stream snipe him, and then they leave Qiyana open and pick the hardest counter. It's kind of toxic. But I mean, Beifeng's probably happier with it. At least he's able to play the champion, right? And I don't know why they haven't, like Riot Games haven't fixed this. Maybe it's difficult, it's hard, I don't know. There you go. Get some gold, proc that double first strike. But I think it's when you Q and you haven't, the Q hasn't landed yet, so then you WQ again, change the element, and I think somehow it's just coded as the first one hasn't registered yet. I don't know. I'm wondering if you could look for a solo kill here. You have to kill him before he hits 6. EQR. Ah! That's so awkward. That's so awkward. Would have been a kill. But the Trinimir just baiting it out, able to hit 6. Well played by the Trin, to be fair. Would have been a kill otherwise. And as I said, like, so she's lost a lot of damage, but her mid-game spikes harder, in my opinion. And then you just play the ultimates, guys. Qiyana, if you just have a well-placed ultimate, you will turn every team fight, right? It's not really about the damage. It's about that R around dragons, and dragons are stronger now, so it's even more important. And around barons, I mean, damn. It is so useful just to have that. As the team starts up the dragon, a little bit risky. Talia comes in, doesn't quite get the steal. Beifeng has no ult. This might be awkward. Let's see if he can make it. A dragon for 1 is fine with me. Not bad. We got drag. Yep. Oh my god. Trinimir. He's doing the Sunfire tank build. Bruh. Love the translations. And Beifeng's CS per minute is really high these days. He plays high elo, plays slow tempo. And a lot of times he just plays for CS and side lane. He's CSing at like 9 to 10 per minute on Qiyana. Whilst you see a lot of Qiyana mains, they get 5 CS per minute and just perma roaming and not actually playing lanes. Please guys, it's a much slower Qiyana these days. You will have the opportunities that will present themselves in the game. You just have to be patient and wait. 69-8. And you can see he has the Vamp Scepter, Dusk, the what do you call it? Shredded Dirk. Ah. He might try and hop over. Oh shit, the Trinimir looking for the flank. Remember, Trinimir doesn't do damage. I guess we don't do damage either, unfortunately. But yeah, I would say you spike at around about 2 items now. As opposed to last, like honestly, it feels like last season's Qiyana, you'd get 2 longswords and you'd spike. Or at least like the Prowler's Claw spike was incredibly broken. Oh my god, that hook. And they can't fight this because we have the Qiyana ult, right? I think they'd be stupid to do it. But do you see how he didn't just rush in and try and look for the burst? He kind of just zoned it, man. Plays a lot smarter, slower. There's no need. Free objective, just chill. Bloody Trinity has a level lead. It's so annoying. You can tell how pissed he is. He has Grasp and going for Sunfire. Some people just have no shame. Or Qiyana. Plus 37 gold, thank you. He was thinking about looking for something there. Push him on a tower. Force the ultimate out. Should E behind himself here. Yep. Just misses the Q. Get Eclipse, then I can handle him. Eclipse done. Of course, we have boot delivery here as well. Don't have to spend as much gold. I like boot delivery. It allows you to get your mythic much faster. Unfortunately, only 1 treasure hunter stack here. So the gold income hasn't been insane. But most games with First Strike and Treasure Hunter, 1 team fight or 2 team fights go right. You get some assists. You get a bunch of Treasure Hunter stacks. You're coming into the mid game, 3 items. Neuramana, Eclipse, Seralda's Grudge, or maybe like an Edge of Night. You could go Ghostblade, go anything you want, really. Situational. And that's where you're able to do all your damage. One shot the 80 carry. He'll be able to grab this plate for himself. Please, sir. You can see how important having this Eclipse shield is as well. I'm not going to say you're tanky, but you'll surprise people with your trades. A lot of people aren't expecting the Eclipse shield to come through. And you'd actually sustain a little bit of health back. Trinity mid, you gotta stop. You can tell he really wants to go for the Drake, but he might be a little bit late. Let's see what he can get done. Not spotted yet. Talia, Trinity still in the pit. Flash R. EQ. WQ over the wall. And I think he's going to go down there. I don't know if maybe he was trying to get a Q flash predict or he simply just missed. But his team was hella slow. They give the dragon. Yeah, if they got the dragon, it's worth as hell. Start working his way towards the Muramana. A lot of times it's lucidity boots as well, so that into Seralda's Grudge, man, the cooldown reduction you have, you're pretty much permanently invisible, which is what we love as we get Hex Tech Soul. I don't know about those hex. I'm still like those Hex Tech portals feel natural to me now, but man, it feels hard to do objectives and stuff because it just feels like people are always on the map. It's got to be beneficial to champions like Kassadin or Kayle, where you're able to get them to get faster to base, faster out of base to CS and experience and stuff, right? Wonder what the win rate changes are from Dragon Soul to Dragon Soul. Your wave clear here is really juicy, guys. I think 1Q should deal with the waves, right? Because you have the mana and the sustain, he's going to be able to farm a lot of these camps up. Don't be afraid to steal your jungler's chickens. He doesn't need them. He's on a diet. WQ. Plus 29. We've got enough for the Mirror Miner now, right? Only 290 with the tier stacked. Q missed. Ah, yes, the cell is refillable. Feels bad. Yeah, around 15 to 20 minutes we're getting that Mirror Mana, hopefully. He's only got 2 kills and Treasure Hunter stacks here. You could definitely hit this spike earlier. We'll be in time for third Drake, though. So this is where I would suggest you can really start taking over the games. You look for those one-tap combos on a lot of the mages. If you're versing a Victor, Orianna, any champion like that, Zoe, just look for that one-tap here. You should be able to get it. Nuna Snowball. Let's tank Trinimir, guys. And we do get hit by that huge Qiyana ultimate. You might look for the... Oh, yeah. Forces the ultimate. You could look for an Ignite onto the Trinimir, the fadeaway. Olaf coming in. We have to get Invis. And we do. Opts out Ignite, fadeaway. Aphelios cleans it up. Treasure Hunter stacks come through. And he'll make his way up to top side to farm. I like this play a lot. This is a very nice high elo play. Once the fight is over, don't waste any time lingering. I hate lingerers. Go and farm the side lane fast, 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 fast. Nothing worse than someone just lingering around getting nothing accomplished. You might find a Blitzcrank. Probably Lucidity Boot by here. Do that or double dagger, let's see. Lucidity Boots. All about cooldown reduction on Qiyana, guys. I wonder if he's going to go for the... You could go Grudge here. Or you could go something like the Edge of Night. Because I always try and build Edge of Night or Banshees against Blitzcranks. I think it drastically increases what I can do around objectives. Like, if I have an Edge of Night or Banshees, I can be the front line for my team on objectives to get vision and stuff like that. But if no one has it, like, Blitzcrank hook, someone's dead. But I can just frontline and take the objective. It just makes the game feel much smoother for me. So no matter what champion I'm playing, it's always a Banshees or an Edge of Night against Blitz. Maybe not super early, but just for those late game objective, kind of ruins his champion. Literally, just all the champion is a Q. So we've got that Mirror Miner completed here. I think they can stop it. Nice. Now they can look for the dragon fight. I want to see how he plays this. Does he look for a unique angle or just frontlines it? He's going in. Huge flash. He should be able to get the Talia with the Q hit. Finishes the Olaf. Now looking for the Trinder. Goodbye, Trinimir. One left. Huh? What you was he? What? My Q missed. Awkward. That's a little bit strange. But we're able to get the ace on that fight. You can see how important that ultimate is in these fights. Just insta. So he's invisible and then he just appears out, flashes in. Qiyana, Talia had the hourglass, I think, or the stopwatch, but she procs that and she's just sitting duck. I think she flashed out and somebody followed. Can't shove one more because the Hex Tech. And it is going to be a grudge buy next up. Finally, this tank Tryndamere will suffer. This top lane is... That is that 14 Fiora guy. You remember him? He does play Riven as well. Starting to recognize a lot of the names on the super server in Chinese. Olaf is found. Talia's hovering. Just gonna get a little bit of free gold. Get a cannon's worth of gold. Don't mind me. I love First Strike. I've been running a lot of First Strike on Vex lately in EU. Feels really smooth. He's on the hunt. Don't think he's going to find anyone over here. Just clear the waves. Put the pressure on the tower. 180 farm at 20. I think it was 90 at 10. We're doing solid in the resource department. And Beifang loves a map like this, where he's able to just completely invade. No one can move into this red side jungle. If Blitzcrank just throws a wild Q. He wants to set up a dive on the tower. Talia comes through. Has to juke out on everything. Here comes the Olaf. And this is where the perma invisibility comes in, guys. You can't catch the Qiyana. Oh, this could be a really good fight. Let's see if he's able to get an ultimate. Looking for an angle. Blitzcrank gets the hook onto the Philios. Beifang pops the ult. Only lands realistically on the Blitzcrank, but they're able to get the assist. 2 more treasure hunter stacks. I don't know. Oh shit, we might need to get out of here. He wants to finish the blitz. That will finish the blitz. 130 gold from treasure hunter. I think we might be dead here, my friend. E, and he wants to W out. W out, W out, W out. W back in. This really seems balanced. That's the last treasure hunter stack. And look at him just taunting the tree. Beifang? I think he thought... he thought the Tryndamere didn't have ult. It's so crazy to watch him play those team fights, because I would have died 100 times over playing it differently. And then you got Nunu trying to solo the Baron. I think he can, right? Just Q spam. I was so cool there, but then crumbled. Unlucky. That's massive. We have the Strider's Grudge picked up here as well. Honestly, Grudge into Edge of Night and you're piss chilling on the game. There's not really much the enemy team can do here. Maybe you could find the Tryndamere here. He overextends. There you go. Found him. And he will annihilate the Tryndamere, I'm pretty sure. Just play it very slow with the Grudge. Yep. No counterplay. No ultimate from last fight. Where's the brush terrain, guys? He has a Sunfire and a Randuin's. That's so disgusting. Might find the blitz. Oh, the Talia. We gotta get out of here, bro. Bro. Dragon collected. Talia almost took his life with the E. The flick just missed. He has to put that E out first so he can't dash from it. More lethality. Topside farm juicy as hell. Team fight. We don't have ultimate here. And they pick up 2 for free. You have Riven in the bot side splitting though, and Beifang gonna split through top side maybe. I reckon we can just collect. Nunu should hold the mid wave and then he can collect through top. Oh, here we go. Gotta be so slow in these fights. You have Riven from the bot side on a flank. Ultimate up in 5. He could ultimate. Not gonna waste it. No. He's gone, brother. Push that top side out. When does this Trinimir plan on getting damage? Maybe he doesn't have a plan. Maybe the Sunfire damage is enough and he just survives and puts it on 80 carry. I don't know what the strategy is here. Doing 400 damage in auto here. Quick work at the tower. Got 1,000 extra gold from First Strike. And of course that extra 550 from the Treasure Hunter. And then boot delivery is an extra 300. Realistically, you get 10 extra movement speed, so 450. So we got about 2,000 free gold this game, by the way. Goodbye, Qiyana. Oh my god, gets hooked. He's gonna die here. Readed it. Yeah, I think you definitely didn't need that. Maybe you thought if he got it, there's gonna be a game. Huge Renata ult. Double kill Renata. Really balanced champion, by the way. At least his team collects it. Should be in good stead heading into the Hextech Soul, one of my favorites. It's a juicy little ace. God. 14 Fiora on the Riven. Riven, Fiora, Jax. These Bruiser top laners just perform so well in solo queue, man. Rank 1 on the super server is a Jax one trick. And you got 14 Fiora playing Riven, Fiora. Rank like 5. And you got that Aatrox set guy who's like always top 10. Just good solo queue carries, right? You do damage, you're tanky, you can split push, it just offers everything. I think definitely itemization helping out. One taps the Ez, Olaf has no ult. QWQ should finish. Ooh. Hey, Fang, can you help? Q goes wide. Oh! Let's not talk about these Qs. Finish a Riven? No! Oh, God. We're sorry. Unlucky, man. It happens. Look, it happens. I've been there. I've done that. Can't end. Dragon Soul. Reset. So we got the Ghost Blade, by the way. We didn't go Edge of Night. He wants to play very aggressive, moving around the map faster. And then we get Stopwatch into maybe the GA. I don't mind a GA Qiyana. I know Beifang likes to build it these days. Last item. It just enables you... Essentially, like, obviously you get it. And then once it's used, hopefully you have enough gold to swap it for a different item late. But that one GA proc enables you to play those mid to late game team fights so aggressively. And even if you do get picked, it doesn't matter. They are so stupid here. Absolutely terrific ultimate. Just sits in the bush. Just grabbing absolutely everybody. Got Ignite. We got Flash. Might be a Penta here. Just randomly picks up 4. Please, Riven. Aww. What a guy. Penta kill for the Beifang. And that will easily be the end. Gentlemen, Qiyana, if you're looking to play a slow champion in the early game and take over the mid to late, Qiyana is yours. Until next time, boys, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next review. Peace.